Sometimes, life doesn't fall apart loudly. It becomes quiet, heavy, unclear. You keep moving, but you're not sure where you're going anymore. In moments like this, people don't always need advice. They need reminders. Reminders that others have walked this path before. Reminders that confusion is part of growth. Reminders that change doesn't have to be loud to be real. Today, we're counting down the top 10 inspirational quotes of all time. These words were spoken by thinkers, writers, and leaders who experienced uncertainty, doubt, and long periods of waiting. This is not a video to rush through. Let it play, let it breathe, and take what you need. Let's begin. Number 10. Lao Tzu, an ancient Chinese philosopher, once said, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step." At first, this quote sounds simple, almost obvious, but its power is revealed when life feels overwhelming, when goals feel too large, when expectations feel too heavy. We often freeze not because we can't move, but because we try to see the entire journey at once. Every step, every outcome, every possible mistake. Lao Tzu reminds us that life doesn't ask for certainty. It asks for movement. One step taken in uncertainty is more powerful than standing still with perfect plans. You don't need to know the ending. You only need to choose the direction. And sometimes, that choice is enough. Number 9. Theodore Roosevelt, a former U.S. president, once said, "Believe you can and you're halfway there." Belief is not about pretending everything will be easy. It's about deciding that your effort matters. Before people change their lives, they change their internal language, how they speak to themselves, how they interpret setbacks, how they view their own potential. Belief doesn't remove challenges. It changes how you respond to them. When belief is present, you try again, you show up differently, you stand a little straighter, and that shift often changes everything. Number 8. Albert Einstein, a thinker known for curiosity, said, "In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity." Challenges often arrive uninvited. They interrupt plans, they slow progress, they test patience, but difficulty has a hidden purpose. It reveals what needs to change, what needs to grow, what needs to be strengthened. Opportunity doesn't always look exciting at first. Sometimes it looks like discomfort, but growth rarely happens in comfort. What feels challenging now may later become the moment that shaped you most. Number 7. Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final, and setbacks are not permanent. What matters is the courage to continue." Life moves in seasons. Moments of progress, moments of pause, moments where nothing seems clear. This quote reminds us not to over-identify with any single moment. A good phase is not permanent. A difficult phase is not permanent either. What truly matters is the willingness to keep going without demanding certainty. Continuing doesn't mean rushing. It means staying present. And presence is a form of strength. Number 6. Oscar Wilde, a writer who valued authenticity, said, "Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken." Many people spend years trying to fit into expectations, to sound a certain way, to live a certain kind of life, to follow a version of success that doesn't feel natural. But imitation slowly drains energy. Authenticity restores it. When you allow yourself to be real, you stop competing. You start creating. And creation is where fulfillment often begins. Number 5. Once again, Theodore Roosevelt said, "Do what you can with what you have, where you are." Progress is often delayed by waiting for better conditions. More time, more resources, more confidence. But growth happens in the present moment, using what's available, learning along the way, adjusting gradually. Small actions repeated consistently create momentum, and momentum changes direction. Number 4, Maya Angelou said, "Do the best you can until you know better. Then when you know better, do better." This quote is gentle, yet deeply powerful. It reminds us that growth does not require self-judgment. You are allowed to learn. You are allowed to evolve. The goal is not perfection. The goal is awareness, and awareness leads to improvement. Be patient with yourself. You are becoming Number 3, Wayne Gretzky once said, "You miss 100% of the opportunities you don't take." Growth requires participation, not certainty, not guarantees, just presence. Trying opens doors, avoiding keeps them closed. Every attempt builds experience. Every experience builds clarity. Progress belongs to those who are willing to begin. Number 2, Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "What lies behind us and what lies ahead are small compared to what lies within us. You carry more strength than you often recognize. Inner clarity, values, resilience. These qualities don't disappear during uncertainty. They wait to be trusted. And trust changes perspective." And finally, number 1, Mahatma Gandhi said, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." Change does not begin with control. It begins with intention, with daily actions, with consistency, with personal responsibility. When you act in alignment with your values, change becomes natural, and influence follows. 10 quotes, 10 reflections, not instructions, not rules, just reminders. If one quote stayed with you, let it stay. You don't need to change everything at once. You only need to keep moving forward, quietly, consistently, in your own way. Thank you for staying. Subscribe for more calm motivation.